Hello, mis cielitos, and welcome back. Coco is here with Pharaoh and Binks, and we are continuing Coffee Talk 2. The game went on auto for a little bit, so we'll just reread some of this stuff here. Make sure we don't miss any.
So from the top, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. Oh?
It's like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. No weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints.
Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles.
Yeah. Hey, folks. The man of the hour. Kobe Pond, what'd I miss?
Some very important weather talk.
Is that so? Sounds like I missed a ton then.
How are you?
Yeah, how am I? If you're talking about my case, well... I don't even know where to begin. Andrew, you know nothing about what I'm about to say, right?
No, what are we talking about?
Kobe, you should have primed him before I got here.
My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Gala mentioned it.
Yeah, excuses. I'll help explain it to Hendry. In short, there's been a string of car vandalisms nearby.
Rabba.
So, he's trying to figure out if the tree being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now. Yep, that's about it.
Poor man.
That's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since?
Well, I tried something. Set a few candles where the tree was. I used my light and things happened. Mind backing up a little bit here? Feels like there's a lot of context missing here. Well, I'm warning you. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. It'll sound a little crazy, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it?
Loud and clear.
Now, I told Colby about my lighter a while ago. How it might be connected to the fairy market we talked about before. Really? In what way? The lighter was my grandpop's. And there's a chance he bought it from there. Interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, eh? Anyways, my daughter likes this sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's been going on, she believed my lighter was the key to making sense of all this. It gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night. To the spot, you know. To where the tree used to be. I lit a few candles there and I put the lighter right in the middle of it all. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. The air was still and I felt tension in my head. Wasn't sure if it was just me being creeped out or if there was something else going on. Whatever it was, I thought I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there.
Then what happened?
It blew up.
What?
What do you mean, what? The lighter, it just blew up. What do you mean, blew up?
Yeah, I think we definitely need more context here.
Well, I didn't see it because I was walking towards my car, you see. But I heard it. Patah! With a little whoosh, followed by a couple of clinks.
Patah?
What kind of sound is that? You know, like something small and metallic blew up. Would it bang work better? No, that's a shot. Wouldn't want to confuse y'all with that.
Yeah, we're all clear.
But Patah is... What is that? You're not a Foley artist, man.
You know, oh.
And then what happened?
Right, okay. Then I immediately looked back to see it had been falling over. It was lid open. The flame, it was burning white.
Whoa.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I freaked the freak out. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner, walking toward the lighter.
Did they see you?
Yeah, they did. They inspected my lighter while I was just standing there. Then they asked me straight up, "Is this lighter yours, guy?" I said, "Yeah." Then I fired a question back. "Are you the ones who've been messing with the cars around here lately?" And they said, "Yes." Well, sounds like case closed. Detective Conan.
So they weren't ghosts?
Hell no, thank God for that. Then who are they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk, but I didn't expect them at all.
Didn't expect? Do you know them?
Kinda. In fact, they own the gnome noms near my place.
Oh, wow. Did they know it was your car then?
Nope, because I only ordered takeout. And I usually walk there. What was the reason for all the vandalism then? It all started because of a broken promise. And we have to start way back for that. You remember why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah. The tragic hit and run. Well, at the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook with outside a DUI charge. Well, it sparked a huge protest.
Good.
In response to it, the mayor of the time gave his word to the victim's family. He promised to keep the tree as a landmark for the community.
Oh, good going.
Ah,
And the vow was kept well after his tenure was over. But he died a few years ago. And we all know recently what happened to the tree.
And they didn't write it down in the records? Oh my god.
Or maybe the new mayor's a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So it was their attempt to keep the memory alive. Not just for the friend, but as remembrance of the injustice as well. And after all that urban renewals the city's gone through, makes sense if the community that used to be there is gone by now. That's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housing and low-rise apartments in the area. But now it's all never-ending projects.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. There's something about it that bothers me a bit. Like what? Their unique disposition after they pass. It bothers me that their own memories are insufficient to ensure their existence. And by failing to remember, we, the outside party, will also gradually lose track of their existence. It just doesn't feel right to me. And I get what you mean. An odd erasure of existence. But apparently that's why they keep animals. The Gnome Noms owners told me they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once. Interesting. I suppose that's why folk prefer living near the wilderness.
but animals don't live long either.
Right.
But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right?
Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure.
Right, okay. But doesn't that normally happen anyway? How do we pay respects or remember someone who died a long time ago? Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I would visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' graves too, when my wife was still alive. If our extended family was visiting, they'd join us. We'd clean their gravestones, bring food, and have a feast while catching up. It's how Nekomimis honor the dead, and I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too.
Right.
I truly think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves, though. to remember the deceased and all the reasons they mattered to us. So, except for the weird erased memory part, it sounds on par to me. It's the effort of the living to remember the dead anyway.
You're right. Unless you believe in life after death, memories are for us, not for the dead.
Exactly.
It would be great if we could all remember and help each other. Because keeping track of any sort of history is a team effort. So the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's bad or good. Yeah.
Speaking of the Nom's owners, though, what happened to them after all that?
Oh, right. Did you arrest them?
Nope.
Huh?
Are you gonna let him go? Not necessarily. But I got an idea of what I have to do. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved.
Still, it was truly something else.
Yeah, what a night it must have been.
That's what it is. What's up, big guy? Something out of your mind? No, nothing. A shame about your lighter of yours, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's probably busted, right?
See, that's the thing. It works just fine, not even a scratch. Really?
But that thing blew up, didn't it? Like, Pato? Heck, we even debated the sound effects and everything.
But as I said, it still works fine. So I don't know what else to tell you. I see.
You want to know what I think?
No.
Rude.
Now, see, I was gonna jokingly say no, but you know, hey, Jorji did it for me, so.
It's haunted.
No, it's not.
Just for being an asshole, I'm going to scare you. That thing is definitely haunted. What are you talking about?
The white flame is a bit unnatural, I agree.
And I remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here.
But hey, now. A man's allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? Now, as for the blowing up, it was probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something.
Uh-huh.
This thing's real old, after all.
If that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. There's no such thing as coincidence, indeed.
I still think it's a ghost, though.
Shut it, Hendry. Shush. In any case, mystery solved. For now, at least.
Oh no, I think I have to go now. I didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you all again next time.
Sure. Safe trip. Nice seeing you again, Hendry.
Take care.
It's gonna be adorable if he's on the Facebook or Instagram version of this game. Let me move over there. I'm gonna be all nice and cozy next to you. Dear God, he's such a tiny man compared to everybody else. You know, all that talking made me thirsty. You want anything? Nah, I'm good. One espresso for me, please.
Haven't you had enough excitement for one night, Jorji?
Right?
I just love that Hendry's just giving him such a hard time.
Mm-hmm. Here's your espresso, officer.
Thanks. Great as always. So, what's next, officer? What's your plan after this? Other than talking to them? I guess I'll just focus on the rumors. Word is going around that cars are being messed up there. That's kind of expected though, isn't it? Now, there's no point in adding the citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing like rumors without being there's nothing like rumors without being stopped. It'll just spiral out of control. Nope, time to leave, I guess. Duty calls, booty calls. Yeah, something like that. I suppose I'll do the same. It's quite late after all. Thanks for listening to us, Kowipa. The old men ramble.
The pleasure is all mine.
Well, take care. See you later, yeah? Have a good night, Kowipa.
Safe trip, you two.
You know, I've never mentioned it before, but that picture of I guess it's a woman, like, just,
I think that's supposed to be Rachel.
is it, so, like, it's just me, like, does it look like she's wearing an apple for a hat or something? That's all I've been thinking since day one of playing this, like, why is there a woman with an apple on her head?
Sunday, October 1st, 2023. The evening whispers. Vegan food on the rise. Gnome diet popular amongst young adults. Box office movie High Weapon hits astonishing 2 billion worldwide. What's
Jesus.
Generation Z really wants? An independent survey.
Like, anybody else curious about that movie just a little bit? 2 billion shit. And did they say it was over, like, just a weekend?
I think
Like, jeez, okay. Ghosts.
Ghost.
Super busy. See you tomorrow.
Oh, that's a cute picture.
Look what Myrtleish did, sneakily taking my super serious gaming face while playing Super Brawl Pals 2.
Oh, they're together. They're so cute.
I always love the pouty face. So.
They're such girlfriends.
We had a break in the office and just played board games for hours. It was fun.
Today's delivery cutoff time, 1300. No night shift.
I think it was this one.
Think it's.
Okay.
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember where we left off, but I think it's me that reads next.
Yes.
Okay. Strawberry hair. Put my heart on your charm bracelet. Wear it on your sleeve. So anytime, anywhere, you can always count on my heartbeat. Unlock my phone in your fingertips. Leave your fingerprints on mine. Hit my power button off. Keep me away from the world. Just the two of us. Remind me to press the enter key twice. To put some space in my poem so you can have enough room to dance between my words. We don't need a grand ballroom for our chests to collide. You said my kitchen is big enough to let Beethoven fill the room before Elise, the melody he composed for Lady Therese, or Therese, whatever, so Therese can play his feelings simply but still prettily. Like your nightgown, fluttering as we spin. Like your upside down frown as we lit our touching skin. Speak of our innocence. You can keep your glass slippers to yourself. There's no need for a fairy godmother in our story. You don't have to leave after 12. We'll dance barefoot on my kitchen tiles or on the grass of your childhood park if you want to. Like Ed Sheeran. Wasn't expecting him, alright. Like Ed Sheeran, or our own perfect. We'll catch our breaths on the park bench when you're too tired. Rest your head on my lap. Run my fingers through your hair. Let them pick that strawberry scent. Then down to your blushing cheek to paint your nickname, Strawberry Hair. But only if you let me do all that. If you don't, I settle with your strawberry taste in my memory. I'll keep it in my breast pocket, so if you ever leave, I know which jacket I should stop wearing. So strawberry can still taste like a sweet thing for me. But let's not think about either of us leaving, shall we? Whatever will happen... Does that end there? Oh, never mind. Whatever will happen, right now, you are my strawberry taste. My one and only race, where my ego doesn't mind losing. Right now, you are forever my safe place. You can have my promise that I will always be your safe place. I did say that to many girls before, so it's an empty shack. But you can try to reside there, and if you like it, you can stay. You already got the key anyway, even before I gave it to you. If you like it, if you like me, ask me to make it your retirement home. If you do, I'll build you a pier so you can rest your ship ashore with a lighthouse so I can light your way in case you want to set sail again. That being said, Strawberry Hair, I'm hoping you've had enough sails already and are finally ready to settle in.
Looks like I should have given the lost items to the intended recipients right away. Oh, did... At least it'd be much better than them disappearing on me like this.
Oh, did we have something that disappeared?
I guess so, but I can't remember what.
I'm trying to remember too.
Let's see, we gave away the fidget spinner, we gave the agent's ID card, we gave Lucas's card to Riona, we gave
like,
Gala's
yeah,
ID back, we gave that to Hyde. What do we... I don't know.
I feel like there is something that disappeared and I can't remember what. Shoot. Oh no. Coffee pot, coffee pot.
Miss Rachel.
Oop. Sorry. I'm just really excited. I've done it, Kobe Pop.
Congratulations. Done what?
The music I'm making with AJ. I told you about it last time, remember?
Oh, yeah. You did.
I brought it with me. Check it out, will you?
Really? Okay. Are you sure we can play it? What about NDAs and stuff?
Come on, you silly. We're the only ones here anyway. It'll be fine. I mean, the direction has already changed a lot, so...
Oh?
Never mind that. Let's just play it, quick. What do you think? I was inspired by the drink you gave me. Sweetheart latte, wasn't it?
That's right. You composed the melodies.
With Army, yeah. So, like, I know with a name like Sweetheart Latte, you'd expect something a little more fun sounding, right? But hearing how you made the drink reminded me of something.
This is pretty fun sounding.
Yeah. Like a new love's beginning, or thinking about your crush. The sourness of anxiety and the sweetness of a promise. There are a lot of steps to keep the delicate balance going until you get to the point where you decide to confess.
I think I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, just like the drink, right? It needs the perfect balance of ingredients and temperature to mix properly, doesn't it?
Or it would curdle. Yeah. That's a really interesting take on the name. There's just one thing I'm wondering about.
What is it?
If this is supposed to be your new single, wouldn't everyone expect to hear your voice?
I know, but I'm planning something. You'll see. How are you, by the way, Kobe Pup?
Just fine. Business as usual.
Wait, I almost forgot. Did Dad come here last night?
Henry? Yeah, he did. He was meeting up with Mr. Gala, actually.
Okay, that's good to know.
Why do you ask?
He didn't reply to my text last night. So I wondered what he was doing.
Ah, I see. Do you two not see each other often?
What do you mean? I just saw him this morning. We still live under the same roof after all.
Oh, what a surprise. I thought you'd have been raring to move out by the time you turned 21.
Well... You're not wrong in thinking that. But Dad's getting older, you know? He's becoming forgetful too, so I'm a little bit worried.
Understandable.
Besides, we don't really have anyone else, you know? None of our extended family even lives in the state. So, as much as he's been a nag my whole life, I feel like I should watch over him, for now.
Right. Hello. Welcome. Good evening to you, Miss Riona.
Hey, Riona. Fancy meeting you here.
Hello.
How are you?
Sorry, just a second.
All right.
Is she alright?
I'm not sure.
Oh well, I'll just get a drink first.
Right. What would you like?
I'll have a cup of milk, please.
Milk, milk, milk. I forgot she does that sometimes.
Here you go. A cup of warm milk.
Thank you.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just remembered something. But it's nothing special, so don't worry about it.
Miss, are you all right?
No. I think I'm sad.
Oh my god, are those tears in her eyes? No.
Yeah. What's wrong?
That's right. Riona, what's wrong?
No!
I've been doing a lot of thinking.
About what?
About my situation. Have you ever felt like something you've been doing your whole life might be a mistake?
What makes you think that, miss?
My apologies. I did not mean to be so dramatic. Would you two mind listening to my scattered thoughts?
Of course. Let it all out.
Miss Rachel is right. Feel free.
After listening to the experiences you and Mr. Lucas had, along with my conversations with Kobipa and the regulars of this coffee shop, I have gradually realized over the past week that I'm severely lacking in awareness about many things.
Huh?
And what makes it more troubling is it is likely that my ignorance was on purpose.
Ignorance? On purpose? What do you mean?
Miss Rachel, The position you hold today is a result of your efforts and tenacity. You honed your talent, but you did not shirk from taking risks in order to succeed. Your knowledge of the industry has enabled you to successfully navigate it. And I greatly respect your ability to do so. Mr. Lucas also. Although I do not fully understand his content. He is successful enough that people earn a living through his work. I am aware that must require a great deal of courage and flexibility. To put it simply, I feel ashamed of myself. Because I may have become too comfortable with the status quo. To the point that I no longer strive to improve my situation.
Oof, that's hitting close to home.
Right?
Uh,
Are you really, though? I mean, you've been trying your best, right?
I've been trying, yes. But have I been trying my best?
Ooh, stop it. You're coming for me. It hurts.
uh-huh.
That's debatable. And about my intentional ignorance, I'm simply afraid.
Afraid.
I understand I have only a small chance of being selected for a role in a play. I really do. I understand it's due to my lack of network and the industry's expectations, along with my lack of higher education. And for the simple fact of what I am. I'm truly fine with all that. I really am. Because all of it is a pain I am already familiar with. And perhaps somewhere in the deepest depths of my heart, I'm having to face unfamiliar rejections again. Having to get used to new pain all over again. Just might be difficult.
Miss.
I apologize for all this ruckus. I didn't mean to.
Miss Riona. Would you please allow me to make you a drink? It's on the house.
But
Kabipa insists, right?
Right. What was the pie you ate the other day?
the blueberry hibiscus mint pie?
Did you like it?
I did. Quite a lot, actually.
and I'll make something special, just for you. Could you tell me its flavor profile?
Give me a moment. The blueberry was very sweet and fresh. The crust was buttery. The flavor was enhanced by the tartness of hibiscus and the herbal coolness of mint. Just a very sweet blueberry pie with hibiscus and mint.
Hmm?
I think you got. Looks like maybe honey goes first. After, or, you know.
Oh.
Aww. That's cute.
Now I just want pie.
Right?
One pie in a cup coming up.
Wow, Kobe Pot, that's so extra.
Don't come for her like that. She's trying to compete with this other business. It kind of is, isn't it?
I think I just remembered what we might... Well, no, I think... Okay, no, okay.
But it's so pretty. Thank you.
It really is. Well done, Kobe Pop. But are you really serving a warm pie filling to your customer?
It's not a pie filling. I simply made fruit cordials with honey. And I just happened to have the blueberry one on hand.
Sure.
It's not a pie filling. Trust me.
It's not. It's nice. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Kobe Ball over here plotting to overthrow that other business.
My customers.
What's on your mind?
Right now, I'm rethinking my true motivation for doing all of this. The driving force behind everything I've done up to this point.
Well, what was it?
Huh?
Your driving force, before you started questioning it.
I wish to break free from the shackles of prejudice. Whether it's society's or my own. Not only for myself, but also for my kind.
I see. So it doesn't have to be opera, right?
Pardon?
Reaching that goal can be done a lot of ways. Like politics.
No!
Huh? You're not wrong, but...
That's horrible.
That was just an example, geez. But I I admit, being an entertainer is probably the fastest way to win people over. But that's not what you want to do, is it?
My heart trembles for the opera. That is why I wish to pursue it, as long as I'm able. However, I believe it is also time for me to consider expanding my horizons.
Oh?
I simply do not wish to be trapped in my own fear forever. Although I do regret that my one-track minded efforts may have been in vain.
I don't think everything you've done so far is in vain, though. I always believe in sincere efforts. But never mind that. What are you going to do now?
I'm not sure. I already rejected Mr. Lucas's offer.
Lucas?
He's an influencer who's been coming here recently.
Why does that name ring a bell? Oh, wait.
You know him.
Not closely, but I think we follow each other on Tomachill. If it's even the same Lucas, I mean. What was the offer for?
I was offered a spot on his new show. While he's still unsure of the format, his aim is to elevate underrated talents, to showcase and interview them in order to bring their work to the forefront.
I see. So what if you rejected his offer? Call him.
Uh-huh.
Or text him. Tell him you changed your mind. What's the worst that could happen? People are allowed to change their minds. If he rejects you, well, that's his loss, isn't it?
I'm not sure it'd be his loss necessarily.
Shh. Just do it. Text him.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like her wing woman now.
He responded.
What did he say?
He told me to stay here. Because he's coming here soon?
He's running.
Huh. Bust through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
Huh. Bet he's real thirsty, huh?
Not even that rain outside can quench him.
Does he live nearby or something?
No, not really. But it seems he had some things to do around here.
Uh-huh, sure. I see. What a great coincidence.
Coincidence. That means you can clear things up in person.
You're right. Thank you for giving me the courage, Miss Rachel.
Just call me Rachel, will you?
All right. Although I regret my one-track mindset, I cannot say it has been entirely detrimental to my life, as it is a habit formed during my time living in the commune.
Commune?
We banshees used to congregate together in order to protect ourselves from the outside world. Each of us tended to have a specific role in the commune, and we all would work together as one, like gears in a machine.
Interesting.
I didn't know that.
But you left the commune, correct?
Yes,
Was it difficult?
no, because we're not a cult.
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way.
It's okay. The commune is simply a defense mechanism from the distant past.
So the reason we do not see a lot of banshees around is because many still choose to remain in the commune.
Right. The world still isn't kind to us. However, we are aware that eventually we must reopen ourselves to the outside world. It was for that reason I learned to drive.
You seem to be fond of driving.
I am. It's like having a mobile fortress. Which is why I find driving calming.
Even in traffic.
Well,
A mobile fortress, huh? Never thought of cars that way, but that's interesting. So, when you said everyone has a specific role, what do you mean by that? Sorry, I'm just curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
well, we don't have a Banshee cultural center anywhere.
Time to start one then.
Perhaps it's best if I use a specific example. Such as my mother's role.
Oh?
Her role is to trade. In the event that we need to increase our supply or sell our product, or are simply in need of some negotiating, it is my mother who will do the job. She must travel to the nearest city or town in order to exchange goods. And she's our representative when other communities need to discuss things with us.
Right.
Everyone's work has equal weight. One is in charge of food and drink. Another is in charge of all of our laundry. Everyone has a responsibility to set up our schedules and organize the collection of goods.
So, like, does each role only have one bearer at a time?
No, sometimes there are two or more depending on the power needed. It's all about balance.
I see. Interesting.
Does your mom still fulfill her role to this day?
Yes, Although there are times when I wish she would retire.
Why?
She's doing a good job with it. But the role truly changed her.
Oh,
She had to endure years of animosity. She had to negotiate everyone's way out of trouble, or to simply defend the commune.
That's such a heavy burden.
It is, but she refuses to accept any help offered to her.
Why?
Because it has become her identity, I think.
You didn't even notice when he came in, but he flowed into the conversation so smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah. Hi, lady.
I was starting to wonder when you were going to say something. I'd introduce myself, but I want to hear Riona's story.
Fine by me.
It is as Mr. Lucas said.
I thought we already passed all that formal stuff. Am I wrong?
Hey, you're the one still calling her lady.
Well, there you go.
Well, you still call her lady.
But she is.
Shh, the lady is speaking.
Whoops. Okay, sorry.
It is as Lucas said. Our discussion the other day led to the same conclusion for me as well. My mother's protective instincts turned into an angry sense of pride.
Oh.
So while she performs her role really well, her anger often gets the best of her. Things are way calmer for our commune now, so I'm thankful for that. But unfortunately, the damage has already been done.
Right.
That's why I understood why she was angry, too. If your mom has dealt with haters all her life, and you were pretty much in the front seat for all of that? Oof. Tough.
I guess I can relate in some ways. The Nekomimi culture is also quite strict, although nowhere as rigid as yours. We're heavily stereotyped as being very mid.
Mid?
Like, mediocre in all ways, aside from being pretty and cute. Although, don't get me wrong, I am cute. But it makes me wonder, you know? How much of our survival instincts turned into bad stereotypes? Things have changed so much for everyone. Which means we should have moved on from terrible prejudices decades ago, right? So why are so many still stuck with outdated and bad perceptions?
Actually, that's exactly why. Life is complicated, and change is hard. Learning and unlearning stuff takes time and mental energy, right? And there are billions of living beings in this world. That's why many folks choose to reduce their worlds to a size that they can handle. All based on their priorities, of course. I mean, it's no different from how everyone chooses content to consume.
Ah,
Yeah, and sadly, a different culture is probably one of the last things on most beings' minds. Unless you already have a vested interest in it, then it's a different story.
that makes sense.
We all need to survive. I understand that. However, I feel some things just shouldn't be excused. Things we do, the principles we hold.
All of it has an impact on others. In one way or another.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
So, about your show.
Yeah? You're in, right?
Are you still unsure about the format?
Well, I'm still trying to put it all in order on paper, so... Kinda? Like, I know I want to do a podcast, a deep dive, and a showcase. But I'm still trying to figure out a great way to fit them all in nicely. Once I'm done, I'll let you know for sure.
What are you planning to show anyway? How do you think it'll help the guests?
Oh, curious, aren't we? Basically, I want to cover stuff that's interesting and underrated from around the city. And beyond if it takes off, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Nah, scratch that. I know it'll take off.
That's some confidence you have there. Even though you're not even sure what the format will be.
Tut-tut, I might not know the exact format yet, but all the elements needed to make a good show are locked and loaded already.
Really? What are they?
Well, there's already so much content out there, right? You can't deny that today's audience gets bored easily, too. If something doesn't appeal to them immediately, they'll just click away. So, how to keep them engaged and stick with us, you ask? Well, from my experience, you need roughly 5 things down pat to keep a show going. The first one being the format itself. Which, ironically, is the only thing I don't have. Yet. Anyway, a proper format has good consistency. Could be the way the show's cut or how the information flows. It's to build familiarity with the audience, and it makes things easier for the creator too.
That makes sense.
The next thing you need is topics. Sure, you can have a main theme for your show. Like singing or cooking or anything, really. Having a theme is essential, but getting topics flowing is essentialer. Because even singing will need more than one song, right? Same with cooking. You need to show many techniques, recipes, all of that jazz.
That's true.
Right? Since the goal of the show is to shine a spotlight on all things underrated, I figure it should start small and nearby, but still have the potential to grow. And what's better for that than exploring the city and its inhabitants in depth? Especially since I'm fairly new here and all.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
I can see there are many interesting topics to discuss.
Yeah, like locations, events, history.
Yes, and many interesting individuals to meet.
Definitely. Projects, side projects, plenty of things to cover.
Makes sense. What's next?
Know your audience. Honestly, in this internet era, you don't need to appeal to everyone. If you do it right, you can target just one type of audience and still get a lot of eyes. Fortunately, I have my base audience already. But since the show will be in a completely new format, a lot of them will reject it.
Because people do not like change?
That's right. But honestly, that's fine. I'm trying to attract an audience that's more open-minded. It can help elevate the stuff that we're going to spotlight. Like, say, if we cover musicians, they'll go to their sites of live shows. Or live shows. Some cool neighborhood project? Oh, they'll be eager to check it out. A cool coffee shop? Oh, they'll be interested in visiting. Wink, wink.
Oh.
Anyway, you all know what I mean. The next thing is audio quality. Great visuals and edits. You know the drill.
Of course.
And the last thing you need for a good show is... me. Hey, what's the awkward silence? I mean personality and smarts. To find info, you need to be resourceful. And to relay information well, you need a good personality, right? Well, I'm your guy. Why? What's so funny? Am I not the perfect guy?
Resourceful, huh? Really?
Oh, so that is what you're questioning, huh?
I'm just saying. Because didn't you say you're new to the city? So...
Oh, I see. I see how it is.
But you really thought this through. I'm kinda impressed.
Thank you. Probably won't be anywhere near as big as your talk show, though, I'll tell you that.
Huh?
Rumor has it your manager's trying to get your old girl, is trying to get your old girl, band back together. And I heard there'll be a talk show or something for it.
Oh? Really?
How did you hear that?
I have my ways. I didn't get the info from shady sources, I promise. as I do with my shifty eyes.
Well, okay, I'll give you that, resourceful guy. But your information is outdated already.
Oh?
Because I won't be in the show.
Oh? Why?
Well, I actually like the idea of a comeback. But if it were to happen, I would want new branding, you know? Like a new us, to show we've grown.
Ah! I get that. 100%.
That's too bad.
Why?
I think you have a talent for getting people to talk. You are able to read the room with sensitivity. Therefore, I would definitely be interested in watching your talk show program.
You think so? Aw, I'm flattered. You're right about that, though. I'm pretty good. But I'd rather express myself through my music, my songs, and my performances. You know?
Yes. I understand that very well.
Then do you want to be our first guest?
Me? Why? I thought you wanted to highlight independent artists.
Well, aren't you making a new kind of music lately, Miss Rachel?
So you actually have a side project?
Ah, well, yeah, but
I was kidding about inviting you earlier, but hey, maybe it could work out after all. How about a new channel, will you?
you wish. I'm a very busy Nikomimi. But maybe.
Woohoo!
Hmm.
What is it, Kobipa?
I thought your plan was to have Miss Riona as your first guest.
Oh,
Oh, about that. I'm definitely jumping the gun here, but I was kinda hoping you'd be my co-host instead.
What? Me?
I was going to ask you later, but Kobe over here co-ordered me something fierce.
Sorry.
Why me?
I like the way you explain difficult subjects, and I really enjoy talking to you. You have plenty of knowledge and experience from being on the road a lot. And all your stories are so damn interesting. Plus, someone needs to offset my chaotic personality.
Like contrasting hosts, huh?
Yeah, what's more, she's not nervous talking in front of a camera at all.
Well, she is a performer.
I know, I'm just saying that she's a natural on camera. So yeah, that's what I was gonna ask later if you want to be my co-host. Only if you're interested, of course.
I mean, they look good together too.
Mm-hmm.
I might need a moment to consider.
Of course, take your time.
However, if you are open to receiving input, may I throw in an idea for the format of the show?
For real? Oh, of course you may.
And I'm staying until you all tell me everything I missed.
Okay.
Yeah, the night's still young anyway.
Oh, this is a cute trio.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They lied. It's not young at all.
They all just passed out simultaneously. Alright, we'll look at the newspaper and end it there.
I do love their storyline though. It's really cool.
Yeah. Monday, October 2nd, 2023.
Although her storyline bothers me because it hits me where it hurts.
Yeah. Gobbly Labs shut down. Researcher to finally stop experiments after 1,304 incidents.
Oh,
Why did you wait
Jesus.
so long? God dang it.
Next time it'll work.
I read that wrong. I thought it said 1,304 years. I'm like, damn, they've been going on for a long time.
Users of
still.
Tomodacho's new stories feature "It needs a longer duration." The piece of halfling advice that's seared into my memory. Oh,
I'm scared.
well,
That's
that'll have to
creepy.
wait for next time.
That was creepy for some reason in the dark.
Thank you.
Why is
all.
Gala in the dark?
Oh, he's bringing Hyde along. It's fine.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you all so very much for coming on by. Hope you have a wonderful time zone wherever you are, and as always, please do take care of yourselves and each other. Toodaloo-hoo.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.